go.
So it's actually kind of funny. When I was applying to OT schools, I actually applied to a Chinese graduate program at the same time. So I was really just waiting on whoever accepted me first, and it actually just turned out to be the OT program. I didn't get really good grades like in high school. I had a pretty poor GPA and I actually did like decent in college. And I was super concerned about heading into OT school, just not having a great track history. But for me, everything changed. I just became a lot more serious. And I think it was just because I was so stressed. After I graduated OT school, I had a lot of confidence and I started my first job. But I still kind of struggled a little bit because I wasn't exactly sure like what I wanted to do or what setting I wanted to work in. And then a few years later, I finally found a mentor that was able to kind of help and guide me. And that's kind of when everything just kind of changed for me. So what is an OT coach and how can they be helpful? So first of all, an OT coach is just someone who helps anyone who is getting ready for OT school, anyone who's in OT school, any new grad, or even like an OT who's, 5, 10 years into their career and they're just looking for a new guidance and direction. So in other words, an OT coach is kind of like this trail, this pathway, so you don't fall off the cliff. Now, how can an OT coach actually help boost your career? So the first way is just two heads are better than one. You have to have gasoline and a spark to ignite the fire. If you've ever done a group project before and you've had somebody else, like their set of knowledge and experience, it's just gonna be way better than you doing it all on your own. Another way an OT coach can help is by focusing on your individualized needs. It's kind of like a maps app on your phone. Like the maps can kind of give you step-by-step directions, just like a GPS, and give you coordinates on where exactly to go. And that's where an OT coach can help. They can actually tailor and provide a plan that's set up for your individualized needs so they can provide goals to help you succeed. And another way an OT coach can help is just by helping you make better decisions. And I think a lot of times we think we know what's best for us, or we have an idea of the best path to take, but sometimes, like I said earlier, having like an outside look or talking to someone else can help you get a better idea of where you want to go. And just like any other coach, an OT coach can help you be more accountable for your goals, help motivate you when you're feeling discouraged, constructive feedback, and emotional support. Now, I'm not claiming that I have all the answers. I think there's a lot of other good OTs there that can offer really good advice and support. You can reach out to a ton of different OTs through Instagram or other ways like that. In my experience, I just had some issues where I had a hard time getting real answers from OTs, and so that's why I decided that I wanted to start doing OT coaching. And it's actually been really helpful and passionate for me to be able to just help other people on their career path. And that's kind of something that I enjoyed doing while I was an OT in school. I became like a tutor and I was just helping others study just so we could, get the best grades and so we could all kind of get through it together. And so that's kind of the service that I want to kind of help other people with, is just to kind of help direct them so they can get to where they want to go. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.